Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Matthew here. Carnivore channel, what? I don't even know what episode this is. Have no idea. Today is like day 134 on the carnivore diet. Went out today, went to Goodwill, found some deals. If you haven't been to Goodwill in a while, I highly encourage you to do so. But why is that you say, I've got some deals? I want you to look at how much it's costing, how much is the real cost. It is insane. Let's start with the very first thing. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna start off with, you know what? I'm gonna start off with this. It's gonna be the pots. I found a pot. This is absolutely, it was crazy. I got it. I mean, I looked at it, I saw it, and I'm like, wait a minute, that pot's standing out. And it does. It is excellent. Oh my gosh. Then I looked it up online. And the name of this is, you can barely read it, but it says simply, Keflon, I guess, or Keflon, or whatever it is. Man, $89 online. The price I paid, $3.99. That is insane, insanely my new pot. So, very, very happy with that. Yeah, it was just, you know, what it is basically is that when you go to Goodwill, and you gotta go. You gotta go, and you gotta go, and you gotta walk around, and you gotta wait for them to bring out new stuff. When they bring out new stuff, you have to be aggressive. When it came out, they brought out like 4 or 5 different tubs when I was in there. But guys, that was just the first thing. That was the first thing I found. But you know what? They're gonna bring out 4 or 5 tubs. You know, when you're there for about an hour, hour and a half, yeah, just hanging out, having a good time. They're bringing out new shoes. They're bringing out lots of cool stuff. And you know what you have to be sure of is you have to be sure that you're going to say no and hold back, and then also know when to jump, right? So with that one right there, $89 pot, yes, I can use it. Am I gonna pay, oh my gosh, just think of how much a cheap one would be. That would be absolutely insane. I think a cheap one would be like $15, $20. $3.99 for $89 pot, seemed like it was a ringer, okay? And next, okay, so we're at the end of the season. I guess somebody donated like 1 billion of these. I don't know, if you take a look online at Kohl's right now, these things cost $30 on sale. At Goodwill, they have stacks on stacks. So we're talking about $3.99, if you can see that right there. Now, it's not really $3.99. This week is half off. So what did I do? Well, let's just put it this way. I just bought 7 new pairs because it's half off. Are you serious? Yes, I am. They're just trying to give them away, get them out the door. I can turn these and sell them for $10 a piece. Now, mind you, carnivore. Okay, we're gonna eat meat with these, all right? This is the link into the channel. I know you already know that. I'm sure you do. But if you just like looking at what people get on deals, man, I love getting a good deal. All right, so, and I got a huge thing at the end, huge that you wanna check out. All right, so here's the next thing. You know, when you're getting healthier, when you're shedding that weight, when you're building that lean muscle, you're gonna wanna be able to get out and do certain things, get yourself active, burn it, get your, this is my Fitbit, get your heartbeats per minute up. Want to have the blood flowing, get that, you know, the blood pressure's already begun to be coming down. You know, you're about, what, 2, 3, 4 weeks in, your blood pressure starts going down. Mine right now, about 93/65. Yeah, it spiked over the last couple of days. Is that a spike? No, it's not. But it is a little bit. I mean, if you're going to come in at 60. So, I got a bag. What? Okay, so, let's see. I bet y'all know what this is. This is a racquetball racket. Now, I started collecting these, and some might ask why. Well, if you look online, this same racquetball racket is $30, okay? I like to have a selection when I go and play. And it keeps me more in, you know, like into, you know, just feeling like involved with it, thinking about it. But for $2.99, are you serious? I'm not spending $30 on one of these. Well, I mean, obviously not, because I've got quite a few of these, but it's brand new. And when you look at these, if you're in Goodwill and you see a racquetball racket and you think about playing, and you know, it's gonna make you go play it. And you know, a lot of places you can buy, you know, like if you have a rec center, you can buy the unlimited racquetball. Go play once a weekend. Man, talking about the cardio. It's your choice on how hard you play. All right, so what I always do is I take a look at the top, because a lot of people hammer the walls. This one's not hammered at all. It's actually absolutely perfect in my opinion. So I thought $3, that's like free. I'm not spending $30, but I will spend $3 all day. And it's fun because I'm walking by, I'm looking at I barely looked, but there were the racquetball rackets, you know, tennis rackets back from the 50s, it seems like, the wooden ones. I'm not saying they're not good. I'm just saying they're not the best. All right, so what is next? So next, I wasn't wearing a belt inside of Goodwill, and I saw this belt, brand new, Perry Ellis, double-sided, and I have no idea how much it would be. I know it'd be a lot more than $2.99. That is for sure. I'm sure it would be around 30. Now I gotta tell you, I've got a box of belts that I can probably never wear all of. But this one I tried it on. And this one I was on the second belt, and it's a 36. Dynamic in and of itself. And you know what? I just said, why not? I mean, why not, you know? So yeah, I did. So yeah, and it fits good, feels good. I was gonna put it on when I left the store, but I didn't because I got so excited about something else I found. Yes, I did. Okay, so there's the belt. Also, we just don't feed ourselves. We just don't feed ourselves with food. We gotta feed ourselves mentally as well, right? So positive vibes, guys. That's what I highly suggest. Whatever you feel relaxing, keep all that toxicity out of your life when it comes to the news. I don't watch the news. I do barely any type of, like social networking. I love YouTube, but that's about it. All right, so I found a bunch. This is nice. This has a non-slick. It is what brand is this? It's a Swig. Now I know a Swig. I didn't even look it up. I already know this is gonna cost between 10 and 25 bucks. I don't know. But with the non-stick on here and the little colorful thing, I don't know, either my wife or I can use this. It has a great seal on it. I looked at a couple of them, they had another one. It was just like really narrow up through here. I'm not doing that. I thought about it, but I said no. I just decided no. Okay, so when I said feeding the mind with positive vibes, yes. One guy I really like, James Taylor. What? Yeah, I can't believe. Oh, by the way, this Swig cup, I forgot to tell you. I think I told you $1.99. Okay. Then we got CDs. All CDs at Goodwill, folks. $1. But James Taylor, does anybody like the song? Something in the way she moves, or it's something in the way she moves. I can't sing. And then Sweet Baby James, Fire and Rain, Country Road, Country Road. Come on, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Who is Walking Man, Long Go and Far Away. Shower People, Golden Moments, Steamroller, Carolina in the Mind, Handyman, Your Smiling Face, Up on the Roof, Only a Dream in Rio, Bittersweet, how sweet it is to be loved by you. I'm telling you, what? If you don't have one of the CDs, go and buy a CD. I know they've been out for a long time, okay? I'm telling you, get those positive vibes going, guys. Woo! I was so excited to find his CD. I was just like, yes, sir. And it doesn't even look like it was ever opened because when you take a look at it, it's got the little cover on here. You open it up, here it is. Man, it was just spotless. Spotless CD. Yeah, I got my Bose. Yeah, I got the 3D CD changer along with the CD player. So, totally cool there. Okay. All right. Gotta think fashion. If you're changing the insides of your body, if you're shedding the fat off you, right? Okay, you're shedding the fat off. It's just coming off with what you eat. You're working out, man. Now you've seen me buy clothes in the past, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so okay, so I tried on some hats. Come on, guys. Amelia Angler. I don't know, but I thought that hat was pretty cool. And I thought, you know what? Sometimes you need a hat, right? Sometimes you need a hat that your head can breathe through. So I went and got this baseball cap. I'm not big on baseball caps. No. I think I've worn one when I was on video before, but you got those little holes in the back. It's gonna let your head breathe. You buy this in the store, $15, $25. I don't even know. It's not $1.99. No. No. All right, so these next hats are a little bit questionable. Not really questionable, but you know what? Don't even know what I think about the orange thing, except the way this breathes and the way that it feels is absolutely phenomenal. So, yes, I did, and I got it. Okay, so here's the one. I thought when I'm out fishing, if I want something to be able to wear, you know what I mean, keep the sun off my eyes, something that's not going to be a material, there you go. And you know this one costs like 30 some dollars. You know it. This material, you take a look at the material, you take a look at the thickness on there, but it's breathable too, which is the jacked up part. I don't even know. I don't know how much it is. Nope, don't know. This one right here is actually, well, it said something, but you know. All right. Next, I gotta tell you guys, the last thing I found was absolutely crazy. Okay, so this one right here, I gotta tell you, when I'm dressing preppy, when I've got like whatever I'm doing, if I'm out playing golf, whatever the case is, if I go out and play golf, but for $1.99, are you serious? Got that polo going on there, boys, and it looks horrible because I have to shape it. So there you go, and there you go. But I gotta tell you, for $1.99, I do not mind ironing this. I don't mind shaping it up. It is totally kosher. Got that. What, this hat? Who, I'm thinking $45 for $1.99? Are you serious? And they were, so I bought it. So there you go. I mean, the only thing I'm gonna regret is not buying it. Okay? I mean, that's it. So I did. All right. And, whoo-wee. Man, I'm excited about this. I'm gonna have to stand up to show y'all, okay? This is a big one. This is huge. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Let me go ahead and put this back. I'm gonna go ahead and lift this up a little bit. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna need to, hold on. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so when I found this, I was walking through, and there was there we go. There you go. I was walking down the, actually this is what, okay, so I was walking around, right? And there was this big tub of things, and there was like garbage in there. It was like these little benches, and one was on top of the other, and this woman was over there, and I don't know, she was kind of aggressive today, which was cool because she kind of, you know, you can tell she's been doing it for a while. I myself have been going to Goodwill for like maybe a year and a half, you know, just been having a good time. I've gotten tons of deals. But when she was going through there and she grabbed the fishing poles, I'm like, oh, okay, you know. And then actually she came up to me and she was asking me some questions about the fishing poles, but in the bucket. This is a big bucket, like, you know, it's kind of like about this wide, about that long. It's deep. It's like, whoo, 4 feet deep, something like that. Yes, sir. All right, so I see 3 paintings, but wait a minute. I'm like looking and I'm like, what kind of painting is that? You know, and I'm not making a big deal out of it. So this woman takes the fishing poles and she like runs over to her cart. You know, she's like, oh my, blah, 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 I need fishing poles. And I'm like, well, that's cool. You know, I was thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe if you hadn't bought, you know, grabbed those fishing poles, again, carnivore, right? Inspired purchase. But she took the poles. Then she actually came up to me and said, are these good fishing poles? And me being the good person I am, I'm like, yeah, you need to buy those fishing poles. They're brand new. They're open faced. My favorite. If she hadn't seen them, if I would have seen them first, you know, I would have grabbed them, but I didn't. So it's all good. Actually, they were selling for like $7.99. That's insane. I've got plenty of fishing poles. I do not need them. Actually, there was one that I might have picked up both of them. Okay. I mean, I'm just, you know, got to be real, right? All right. So what I did is I picked up 2 of the photos, and then I picked up the 3rd one, right? And I was just like, well, I saw the 3rd one, but it looked like an oil painting. What? I know. So when I saw the oil painting, I was like, oh, no. I got to check that out. Now, I got over there, and I kind of put myself between everybody else. When I say everybody else, there was like 2 ladies over there. They were looking at like junk in the bin, but I put my hand on it. So that when you put your hand on something, it shows possession, okay? And besides, I'm 6'3", and I'm not going to be mean to anybody, but I went, I looked at it and I was like, hey, do you mind, you know, I started moving stuff so I could get it out. Anyways, once I took a look at it, I was like, oh my gosh. And all I did was pick it up and I put it in my cart and walked on right down the aisleway. with all the other stuff I had in there, which wasn't a lot, guys, because you have to understand, an $80 pan, you've got at least 25, 30, well, about 55, maybe 70 to $100 worth of hats. Those grilling tools, oh my gosh, you're talking about 7 of those for $2 a piece. You know, that's $14 compared to if you bought them at Kohl's or 100 and that would be 7 times 30, $210. Holy mother. Okay, do you see what I'm talking about? So you know, but again, I'm thrilled with my pan. You know, I wouldn't have gone out and bought that. There's no way. But do I like quality? I like high quality, period. So, what did I find? All right, you already know it's an oil painting, don't you? All right, hold on. Yes, sir. This is what I bought. This is called The Hunt. This photo is by Hunt. The title is Hunt. The artist is Hayden. This thing, let me show you. This is insane. So, you're wondering how much did I pay for this? Well, I gotta tell you, it's more than I actually thought it was. But, so worth it. So, I'm gonna show you the Goodwill sticker, which is $9.99. I think you can see that just fine. And the actual price tag on the back. That is $470. Now, the frame itself is probably $150. And it is nice. It is a thick wood. And I couldn't be happier. Could not be happier. Now, as far as my wife goes, she has not seen it yet. So, there you go. Ooh, trying to get this to lean up. Doesn't look like it's gonna lean up for us. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back where it was. But, as you can see, as you can imagine, I was quite pleased with that find. A $470 painting for $9.99, amazing, just amazing. I don't know. It's crazy, just crazy. The deals you can get, guys. If you haven't been to Goodwill in a while, check them out. If your Goodwill isn't getting you all the things that you want, what I would suggest is trying different Goodwills, because I've got about 3 near me. Whoo, boy, you can get some good deals. If I added everything up that I've gotten here, oh my gosh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 930, about $950 worth of stuff. Stuff that's nice, that can be used, can be enjoyed for many, many years. You know, you're not gonna out-use a racquetball racket, right? Those hats are gonna last a long time. The photo, guys. Grilling stuff, the $89 pan, are you serious? All of that, less than $50. It was about $42, something like that. It was right in there because it's about 42 something, yeah. And I was just like, I don't like the sound of that price tag, but there you go. Guys, appreciate you showing up. If you would, please smash the like button, subscribe. Let me know if you enjoy these Goodwill videos that I share with you. Please share with somebody. And if you put in it, I tell you what, in the comments, if you're still watching right now, please put exactly what item that you think was the best deal that I got today. And if you want to, which one was the worst, you know? All right, y'all have a beautiful day. I appreciate you. I will be checking you out probably later today once I figure out what in the world I'm gonna make. I'm still eating a lot of chicken with the boys, so yeah. All right, peace out.